Okay.
That damn thing over there, when they use it, then they can.
Actually, just bought another one of those.
Hey, James, actually,
Put
you
it on
got
my
it
bike.
pulling in my bed, that way you can.
Put it on my
Oh, I
bike.
got you.
There you go, move the board in my bed.
I didn't think about that.
Well, freaking, you know.
He's got the
Keep
bike.
an eye
I want it better, ain't it? I want to be able to
Nice,
see.
you know, if somebody tries to run me off the road or something, have video proof.
Yeah, that's better. See, now, see, you gotta make it small. We all laughed at the one you were just kind of rubbing your nose.
I just don't like it.
Cameras make us fatter than we really are. They make us fatter than we are.
Well, I don't want to show you that bad because I've lost a lot of weight. So I don't want to show
They gave my husband weight gain medicine. Because he's only 138 pounds and he's 6'8".
you. Wow.
I said, you think they could give us medicine to lose weight? They do. Not like that. I mean, shoot, he's eating the house. He's up like every 3 hours rummaging. He comes in with a ham and cheese sandwich, and I swear to God, he's about that much meat on it.
No,
I'm on my
I heard when you.
I am.
diabetes.
Not even. I don't know. We want one. Yeah, I want one of everything. Max wants one too. There ain't no more?
Yeah, she's getting up.
Oh.
This is the August meeting, several activities with regard to the Turon City Council and Turon Program Management. First item on the agenda tonight will be a budget hearing for the budget which was prepared by through a work session last month. If you could have all that in front of them, many pages with lots of numbers. First of which says certificate on it, what they send off to the county
Well,
clerk.
he's got, we got one day to do it first.
You want to move the way through that?
Max.
The numbers that came back to us from Mr. Thomas and his script. We should read it all, have more time to get through.
Anybody in the audience have any comments? Now's the time to do it.
The audience needs time to dig through as well. Yes, so we I would share that view. If I followed through accurately, the mill levy would, proposed mill levy would go down about 45 mils. But I might be confused about something. Up and down.
People admit it's based out of North Carolina.
It'd be nice if we could read what the pages were. Yeah. We don't know. assisted by, someone from North Carolina. Is there any reason that it was assisted by somebody from North Carolina? That's kind of far away.
I don't know why he's registered there. Daily, you-
That's the only encouragement. He's over in Oklahoma around here.
I thought, wow, that's kind of
Yeah.
far.
He's so used to North Carolina.
That's where his activities were registered as corporations.
Is he legal to practice in Oklahoma then?
He is. He said he wants to do something.
I mean, North Carolina, you think he'd have Oklahoma? I'm just curious.
Me too.
Just caught me off guard. I went, huh? Huh?
But you know, when you're something to discuss and we're ready to discuss, you're only allowed to ask questions and I'm capable of answering.
We're in trouble.
Can I make a comment that I think they addressed everything they needed to at the workshop? I would like to make the comment that I think they addressed what things they needed to address at the workshop.
Yes, I think that goes well.
And I think they fixed it. What we needed to have fixed.
Right, and you think the hard work is done. Yeah, we discussed pretty much line by line.
Well, we needed to do something about special parks, and they did. They did something about the library.
They did.
So I
Something on
appreciate
that.
what they did last meeting.
What about the roads?
Well, we did put some for special highway equipment, so
What about sidewalks? These sidewalks need to be fixed too. Or taken out.
I would say take it
That'd be
out.
between the city and the owner.
I know that one by James needs to be just taken out. He's got the whole section. That's more I have than it is.
There are points to discuss. I don't know where it goes. I like to keep it under control.
How much will this affect your property tax?
How much was what?
Will this affect your property tax?
The levy actually went down. As I understand
They probably aren't gonna notice it much, but it looks like it's gonna go down just a hair.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
mean,
It's not going up.
Down for us, but up for Reno County.
You'll stop it.
Down for us, but up for Reno County.
Right.
I was gonna say, I know Hutchins got slammed and people are pissed.
Well, I think your Reno County is going up, but our town is going down.
As I read it, the mill levy should be a little bit less
Good.
in town.
Let me see that.
But your property valuation may have changed as well. It's also a thing, so.
I'm curious on water, we ain't got the information you do, it says page 9. And then it says water, what's that pertain to, I may ask? We ain't got the, it just says water.
Okay, where's it at?
It says water, page 9.
That's fine, I'm there. Hour and a half.
Because I'll be honest, I don't know if it's my lines or what, but I've got a toilet that's less than 5 years old, and it turns black every week.
You may understand here.
I would look at my things, my toilet.
It just says water 9.
It's something else wrong.
Yeah, would go in the toilet tank and look at her.
That's just our income and outgo for water.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, that's,
I didn't know if it was for improve or,
that's just our yearly budget, what we bring in and what goes out.
Okay.
for water.
well, like I said, you had the information we didn't, so I was
Well, your tank
curious.
seal.
Huh?
Probably your tank seal.
No, it's the water. It's the water.
We do have a sizable damage here under the water tower, so. It's not really in this section, but it's, we do something like as well.
I just noticed it gets worse when we clean over it. But that's okay, I buy board and it works good.
Need a motion to approve.
Questions, comments, discussions?
I'm good.
I do have a question. In the budget, is there anything to perhaps fix the water pressure for some parts of town? Because like every morning I go to the bathroom and then go make my coffee, I flush the toilet, go to the kitchen sink, which takes me about 10 seconds from the bathroom to the kitchen sink. And because the toilet bowl's filling, I get literally a dribble of water from my kitchen sink.
Your water lines.
I think it's the mill, because every time the mill ran water when I lived there, James, I could tell our water pressure drops a little bit.
A little.
New water line in front of your place.
Yep.
Like that.
That'll be the water lines in your house.
Water lines in my house are all replaced.
Should be the water line from the meter to the house.
That I haven't done, but I had no pressure. Well, I've always had pressure problems in that house. Oh.
It's always in the morning, it's the mill.
And what's his
They're running a
face,
lot of water.
Buff, I can't think of his name, even comments about like the
I
water
received
pressure.
complaints from kind of the southeastern part of town.
I can always tell when they're
Water
running.
pressure. I don't know that, we don't have anything specific in this budget.
So James, do you have like any kind of a water filter in your house, water softener?
I had a water
Can we
filter.
move on with the budget and have you bring that back up during the audience comments?
Yeah.
Because,
I have a budget question.
okay,
I see on here your totals of 644,000 plus. Is that basically total annual receipts that you project to be spending? That's how that money will come from?
the 644, 678,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So our receipts are in excess of $275,000, is that correct?
Believe so. Believe so.
Okay.
What are we gonna come to trouble for if you don't know?
Any more comments,
No, we're done.
questions, discussion?
I make a motion we accept the 2025 budget. I'll second that.
Moved and seconded to approve the budget, how many yeas do we have?
Aye.
Everybody needs to sign up while they're here, Kenny. Everybody needs to sign the paper while they're here.
On the papers, well, I have signed already, is there another place?
We have to sign our.
No, just sign the one that Michaela needs.
Yes.
I was signed on one page already.
Okay, we'll pass that around. We'll pass that around when we get started.
This will conclude the budget hearing. Budget hearing will be closed. Thank you very much. We will move on to the next agenda.
That budget hearing was before.
To call to order the August City Commission meeting for the City of Turon, August the 12th, 2024. We need to see who is here.
Dana Brock,
Jeff Kearns,
Caleb Schwarzenegger.
Gable's on through.
Everyone is here. We have the agenda before you. Any questions, additions, or corrections proposed for the agenda?
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
Item is, let's see, did we vote on that? The agenda will be approved. And before you minutes of 2 city commission meetings, please turn your attention to July 9th, 2024 minutes. Other comments, additions or corrections for that? Any questions on that? On the second page, about 3/5 of the way down there, the item says the names of the pool donors were tabled. I don't remember it actually being a formal tableization of that. I would agree that we decided to take no action on that. The mayor has on his own recognizance printed some signs up that supposed to pick up the pool, thanking the donors. But I was kind of looking at somewhere that's been taken care of on that in that regard. I'm going to surprise Michaela until we're going to send letters out. Any other motion about the comments about the minutes of July 6th? Motion to approve.
I have a question on this. It's under the water department minutes. I wasn't here. I had to leave after the budget hearing. It says account 140912 will be disconnected and the reconnected will need to be paid. And then on the water bill hearing on the agenda for tonight, that number. Okay.
We have actually had no hearings.
Okay, so it was disconnected and now they're requesting that. Okay. I was just curious for the same number.
Any further questions, comments about the minutes of July 9th?
Make a motion to approve the minutes of July 9th.
We have before you a short list of minutes for a special meeting held July the 31st. Any comments or questions regarding that? Is there discussion or is there a motion?
Make a motion to approve the minutes of special meeting.
The only change is not a big one. There was 4 yays on that. It says 3 on the well, yeah, I don't think they did, but there was 4 yays on that.
We give it third goes.
We have not. We're approving it with the sure.
I make a motion to approve this special meeting July 31st with the correction of 4 yays.
Second. Aye.
We have before you a list of bills.
Yeah, yours is there.
All this stuff they go to their own feet. All this going on, okay, bills. We'll push your attention in that direction.
There's the,
I called him in, so, you know, I knew a little bit about well, I figured out that the 6129 is what was left over from the transportation, and I called twice, and that manager didn't call back, so I told the manager to leave it, so I am general manager to call back. But the other ones are correct, so that's 6129. I don't know if you want to see the other one, but this one is wrong, and I know it's wrong. And so, it needs to be cut in half, and that's kind of where some of these things come out. Yeah, so $350. Yeah, the billing started on 7/10 that I have. This is the one we did last month. So I'm only gonna, I mean, after talking to you guys, I'm only gonna pay, once we approve it, these four amounts. Yeah, so the. I have 5, and then remaining investments. Well, that remaining investment. Yeah, sorry. So the one is 165.
She's on the page number 2554. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
More discussion about the bills. You wish to include in that
With
the exception of that one?
amendment. Make a motion to pay the unpaid bills with the amendment. To that night for and the remaining.
Bills, the mayor has already made his announcement, he's posted some signs at the swimming pool. I purchased a couple of signs out of my own pocket for $120 for the two of them. I posted them. At some point, I'll turn the bill, you can hang it, or you can skip it, or whatever you want to do. It killed me, and I thought I'd give it to you guys. It was $120 for the two signs. Posted at the mill, I think that's swimming pool for your observation in particular. But also, it's been on the Facebook page, and they were record on Tuesday. See what we got. I told the mayor has water bill hearings purpose of water bill hearings?
So we only have two, one is
Which two do we have? Last number?
3,500 and 1,409.
Water bill, account number 140912. Is that person here, you wish to speak in public, or we can declare it private meeting if you would prefer? That person here?
Carol?
Oh, there is one.
Yeah.
Behind Rose. Step right up here and do it with us.
Yes, I'm number 3,500, so yeah. That would be,
I'm sorry, you're 3,500? Thank you.
I can take care of it on Friday.
Okay.
I can put it in the Dropbox and we'll have it Monday.
What Trustee Turner will be able to deal with that on Friday, so council receptive to that? We need a motion for that? Consensus? I think we're fine. We're fine. Let the record show that consensus on that. Under 35.
We have 9.
We'll skip right up.
We're gonna, I think the consensus is to get till Tuesday, just in case you forgot to get it in the box line.
Well, I get paid on Friday,
Yeah.
and then when I come to town, I'll just drop it in the Dropbox that day. And
Well,
you'll have it.
we just thought that'd give you one extra day.
I
to-
appreciate that, thank you.
Now do we have consensus?
Yep.
Okay, now we have consensus.
Okay.
Thank you for going.
You're welcome. And I would also like to say that thank you, whoever donated to the pool. My family has really enjoyed it. I take my grandbabies up every chance I get. You pass that on to everybody else.
There's 2 wonderful signs up there for the list all the numbers.
And I even put it on Facebook to thank everybody, so I hope they see it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Love you, girl. Love you too.
Now, did we deal with meter number 140912? We have a person here. Be here. What action do you wish to take on 140912? Proceed with the shut off of this Turon. We have some somebody speaker on that. We'll discuss that. No options. Audience comments.
Anybody?
I don't have that. Well,
Going once,
I've got
going twice, speak right up. Come right up here with this podium
come and
so
see
I can hear you.
Is there a, this goes on stupid, is there a law for somebody taking a shower out on the garden hose in the front yard?
I don't know. Was it naked?
Yeah, Manny.
It was never there was probably at all.
I don't know.
Actually, in the
It's
city,
called
you
cops,
can't.
because it's
It's
nudity in public.
Would that be
Next to us.
indecent exposure? You would think, I mean, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm not peeking, but Cheryl's brother's seeing him up there.
Anybody that sees it turns into just public
And
nudity.
I got order Everett, and I left you a message. He's going up there, turning the water meter on and off.
the meter should be shut off, is that right?
I don't know if they're going to be paid or not, but
Has a
I
lock.
heard what you're saying, was the meter, the meter should the water going, is the meter off, anyway, he turns it on himself.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you taking.
just open my lady till 2 o'clock in the morning.
And I thought that's against the rules here, to turn your meter on and off. I thought you had to call the maintenance people.
I would think it's against.
It is against the law.
Are you
So
guys
he
gonna go ahead
should
and
be
lock-
fined for it.
Should
Is
have
there a way to
it.
put a lock on the meter, on the valve? I'm not gonna be up there at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Can't lock it up as long as they're paying the bill.
Can't lock it up.
Not if they're paying the bill.
As long as they're paying the bill, we got no reason to lock it up.
Just avoid it 2 o'clock.
Sounds like they show up. with
I'm
everyone.
confused, why does he have to go turn it on if he has been paying the bills, it shouldn't be shut off?
I think a line's broke to his house, I would assume. I don't know.
Does he turn it off? When he turns it off? He turns it off within himself, and turns it back on himself?
Yeah. My brother's trying to get the picture for you, but he just hasn't got
We
it yet.
don't want it.
We're getting back to you.
He has it there all the time, he gets to watch.
Well, then call RNSO.
I'd be out there with a camera.
He's trying. He's gonna put cameras up. In fact, they're supposed to be coming. So you guys will get to see it. And he's gonna point it straight to Manny's house for you.
A fine gentleman named James Noel who has a camera. He can set up.
He don't want to see it.
Okay, I have a question.
I
And this-
don't know
You
what
have to
you're
go up
doing.
there like I did.
No,
Hang
I
on
don't.
now.
Do
Yeah.
I have to stand there? I talk loud enough, I don't think
Hang
so.
hang on a minute, do we have any comments or discussion about what we ought to do with the fellow who needs to repair?
They don't
his
have to
water
make a
line?
comment.
They need to call the sheriff's office.
Sorry?
They need to call the sheriff's office. We're not gonna, I'm not going out there at 3 o'clock in the morning, are you? They're not going.
You get with me on that.
I will.
He's hiding out now, so we might be all right for a
Come
while.
on, believe me,
All
I
right,
don't like
we'll turn our
that.
attention to Ms. Fleming, Cheryl.
Okay, I got a letter in the mail from the city, and I don't quite understand this telling you about the water. I guess I meant, maybe I ought to come closer, because I have a big question. I'm gonna let you look at it, okay?
I think I know.
Look at this paper, it reads, they're back in 2021 and 22. How can it be up to date? And this is, this year. So, why are we getting bills, these papers sent out in 2021? 2019. And that's supposed to be what the water's like? I thought we were supposed to test this water every year.
You guys know on that?
I
Look at this.
Let's go there, look.
It's what the water condition is that we have to send out every so many years.
We're gonna tell you what's in your order.
It should say 2019 is left on
We were a year behind on that consumer confidence stuff, right? It's during the 2023 calendar year.
Yeah, that does, but this up here shows 2021 and 2019.
That's just your consumer confidence report.
You don't want this thing up here.
You can't print this out, the state prints this out.
Tell you how hard and what all's in the order.
It does say it's 2023, and it says 21 and 19.
Yeah, I'm not a scientist or all that crap, I don't understand myself.
I just wondered, if my water's
From the
off,
state, blame
you
them.
don't bring it.
That's what everybody does.
Calendar year 21, it's up 23. You see that right there? says it's 23, but it's got this, I don't know.
Maybe the state's got it.
You know?
Imagine that.
I don't know, I just wanted to. It says-
I got one of those too, but I guess I didn't read that. I didn't understand.
So what do we need to do? Do we test it again, or improvements in
The
the?
state sent that out.
Yeah. I did, does the state send that out, or you get a copy and you send it out with the state?
So
or-
the state sends it to me, and I print it out and send it to everybody.
Call the state, tell them they've got it wrong.
I put it right there.
Anybody else, because I've got two. Okay. First comment is about the mowing.
Now what?
Mowing,
Mowing.
when you make a complaint and there's 2 pictures and it still ain't been done in 5 months, I think there's a problem. I also complained to you guys, I even gave you guys a complaint that you hadn't done anything about the mowing.
I went around.
And you went around and it still hasn't been done yet. Because nobody directed Michaela to send out the letter, so we still gotta send a letter out to the owner. And right now, it's this high.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do? You need to have some way to get it done to where we don't have to wait 20 days. I mean, right now, we gotta send a letter to the attorney sends a letter back, then you wait 10 days after you
Go mow it.
get the letter back, if you get it back. I mean, we need something more simple than that. We just do. And I'm hoping you're gonna address that tonight. Second one,
The house part.
I had no spending power. I never had possession of a card. The only thing I was allowed to do was to tell the boys that they would use the card they had to buy something we needed right then and there, because we didn't have time to call the meeting together for you guys. So I had no spending power, just the power to give them approval to buy something immediately. Okay? Never spent any money, never used my card. They had it all the time.
I was a little flummoxed, in the last couple of weeks when we had this, mower issue. I would have approved, personally, I would have approved the $1,200 or $1,500, spending for the board to fix that one side, except that I've got out that the road mayor does not have any authority to spend. I thought that's why we had budget items, so provided authority up to a certain amount, so that's something we need to revisit, somewhere down the road, what the maintenance guys are authorized to spend on their own cognizance, or what the mayor is obligated, or authorized to spend. Seems silly to call a special meeting for $1,500 expenditure when you've got many thousands of dollars in budget for repairs. There may be a reason why that's not a good idea. Might be something we work session at some point.
On a case like that, they might have wanted to get a different mower. That's why you have special meetings.
Any other audience comments? Decide to take some action on this Clemens water quality concerns, what we need to do about that.
That's sent out by the state.
Well, they find a problem with it, what do we need to do to make them happy? Anything?
Guess I just have to contact the state and ask them why that state's 19 and 21 instead of 23 and 24.
I mean, it's not their fault. The state's not, the state's fault.
We'll do that.
Yeah, but this is not right.
Do we have to Taylor contact the state and ask?
We'll do that.
Yeah, but the state should have set it up because they're not paid for it.
Where are we going?
I didn't have to follow it.
Yeah, I didn't. My bullet is broken. I'm gonna have to find another bullet. I can get that black out.
Maybe have to come around somewhere where we have to pass you a microphone, or you can come around to the podium.
Letter down on.
That's why I put them all.
I can say, we can't hear that.
Citizen bank statement.
Right, speak up, please.
That's the usual street. Your preacher works. I'm looking at the citizen bank statement.
And that's from July, it's showing what your balance was at the end of July. And April and May are there showing, they've been reconciled. June is almost done.
Are we in a position, since the previous year has finally closed down, are we in a position to have copies of audit reports for 2023? I'm sorry?
I don't know. You know, 23 was a mess. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know how I'm supposed to through.
I thought, when I talked to the guy that's doing our accounting, we might want to talk to him if you want that done. His opinion was that it costs too much money to audit that far back, and that we need to just keep moving on what she had to do.
I think that's what he said that last month, we better just start where we're at.
The policy,
The accountant, yeah. That's,
sir, with the pleasure of this council, well, I would think we need to do audit before we go forward.
Obviously, the audit's going to be here.
For the protection of the previous treasurer, and the new mayor and new commissioners with office. We'll resume office.
The last audit was in 21. Wow. I don't know what they can do for things to do.
Need one.
I think that's when all the clerks start changing about every 6 months. I don't know, I wasn't on it then, but I think that's about the time. Started doing it down here, it started in July.
The lady in Pratt is with an audit every year.
Any questions or discussion? Ms. Irwin? Prepared report. Any questions or discussion? Any comments? Any comments about having an audit for 2023?
We're on the 8th month of this one, we ought to do an audit at the end of this year where we know that the paperwork will be kind of caught up tonight.
After 24 ends?
I think so. That way we think that the paperwork will be caught up, all right?
That'll be in February of
25.
25.
every year. I thought we did one every 2 or 3 years.
Not, well, we did one when we did the water budget.
Right, we were
Right,
forced
that was
to.
21.
Yeah, but we never did an audit every year.
No.
Like every 2 or 3 or 4 years, we did an audit.
There was one year we did one, because of the library.
That'd been 21. We had to do an audit when we were doing the water tower.
That's like 21.
Yes. But other than that, I think that's the only audit, except for the first year or 2 I was on the council. That's like 8 or 9 years. We've only done two audits.
Well, we did one on the first water project too.
Yeah, I think that's still the first one that was
That
done.
was like 2019.
Yeah.
No, it's probably before that, wasn't it?
Yeah, there might have been another one before that.
Okay, maybe there was 3.
Further discussion, comments, or questions for once? Moving on to the city clerk section. Notice reading.
So the library received, we have the activity in your packet. So we need to, or the HVAC agreement for that spot. And so they will accept the lead. We're going to see that one. And they did have the silver. Yeah, they have the silver. It's in the city, and they didn't have periodically check. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, that means. Well, it has to be,
Need to approve
yeah, we need to, and then it's, if you decide to bring it in, we have to do, and it's mechanical, it's, I know when I call them out to look at one of our incidents, it's, they have to add in the free on whatever it's. Private car. Yeah. I don't know if it's a bad idea to keep it going, they do come out and do it 2 months once a year, so that's.
votes on the library HVAC.
So we were the
Contract.
commercial solar. That happened.
This one said it had a silver plan. So they have a resident.
They probably still do. I don't know if they do. Probably get settled. I know some people offer you money. Yes, apparently they didn't know.
I make a motion, we go ahead and extend the service agreement on the silver plan and pay the $336 a year in full for the HVAC in the library.
I'll second.
Aye.
Surely we don't have any ordinance.
Well, that's what I was thinking about, because the last one we talked about, you guys wanted to see one program. I mean, I already know, ready to be sent. I have the staff here, this is the thing. You want to see one?
I would like to see the ordinance violations, I don't need to see the mowing ones, but
You have the minimum housing violation.
I just don't like being blindsided when somebody calls and shoots you out, and you don't know what's going on.
And these are all the meetings that have the minimum housing. I got it, sorry. And I will spend the rest of the
So that's what we want to do, mow, she can send directly.
I think the mowing can get sent out. I mean, that's a direct deal with for instance, one deal that happened where a house had just changed hands, and we sent them within 3 days of the changing hands, and they already had a schedule to get one down. Why did we send that and make the people mad? That was stupid. And that wasn't you, but we don't need to do that.
James will grab it.
Ready to move on?
I just got this email this last week, so I'm not perfectly sharing.
been a special meeting, I was glad to hear that. No, it was. It was last month, based down here. We were short staffed.
Comfortable with it out of line. We're all here.
Established.
If there's certain things that she's still struggling with, I wouldn't be opposed to going to the day, if it's like sending out water notes, or if there's something that was specific that needed more training on.
It's just a daily report that I kind of have problems.
So if there's a certain time of month, or something, maybe we should bring her in for one of the days during that time. for the training.
I'm not clear in my own mind whether it's established, is she full-time, is she part-time, have we established a limit to her hours per week, per pay period, or per month? I'm not clear in my mind how it's set up.
I think she was as needed.
She was as needed, but I'd like the training to be correct.
Still having trouble, or like she said, she can go get, was it waterville days? Waterville days.
And that's only a couple days a month, so and the first couple of months, that's only 3 or 4 days.
Then on those days, if she's doing the water bills, could she work on the dailies also? Is that where we're having trouble?
And if she came in the morning, we had to go work on one of those, and then have to day together. We'd still be working. It's only like 4 days. It's been 4 days, maybe.
4 days?
Yeah. To get good training, to not be quite confident.
Yeah, I just kind of get nervous doing the daily reports sometimes.
No, I'm not saying that it's 4 days. I would say that the next couple of months on waterville days, to see who's coming out on waterville days, we have it. And then ask me.
Any motion for that, or is there a consensus there?
We're not spending money, we're approving something.
Madam Property Officer.
I went through all the ones that we had in the office before. I went by again to make sure they were either cleaned up or still as they were. I turned them all in, have pictures with them. To my knowledge, there's nothing else in the office that we can look at.
Any questions for the property officer? Going once? Going twice?
I guess my question is, looking for a property officer. One thing I think they want to see is, look at properties and want to see it buy, but I know the office, the property officer.
little stuff out there on the kitchen.
Well, actually, I wouldn't know. Yeah. Let's put, we're gonna add that under business. Oh, okay, there's that. Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Anything other?
I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Questions for the attorney? Moving on. Maintenance report, gentlemen. Mr. Birdsall, Mr. Aiken. Enlighten us with your gifts.
Oh, can we go back to legal matters for a minute?
Promise being nice for the mayor.
Yes, I'm being nice to you. Or kind. You had brought it to our attention that Manny was showing up to the library. And then I was asking one of the sheriffs for a legal standing on if the library can trespass it. And then the sheriff advised me that he had already been trespassed the library. But it was just never brought to our knowledge that that had happened. I think it's a good thing for the city council to know. I think we need to be, and what you don't know about that, but
Well, and that could be on the jail hall, tell me that the library is trespassing. You gave me that number.
so does that mean so the question would be, is he trespass from the whole building or is he just, because, so we don't know where that stands after that. If it's trespass from the building, trespass from just the library.
I think it was just the library. They don't, what was told. They would have came, they would have sheriff there.
That just makes a big difference if he was like to ever show up at a city meeting or at the office or something on where that stands. If he was actually certified.
Sorry. Yeah, when he was making his payment and all.
Yeah, we had a discussion.
I believe that the sheriff's deputy had a consultation. Do you have any questions? Thank you. Welcome you, Bertie. Not with any further comments. Yeah. Other than concerns about discussion.
I just think we should know.
Just because it's in our building. And that's, like I said, I know she told me that they were making this.
If you have a question, first off, what is the good news?
I ain't got any good news.
Like backwards. Okay, we'll sit down.
Mayor was here cleaning the sewer lines here. 3 years ago, when I got reports back. Found one spot in the sewer line and he got a quote to repair that spot, but we was looking back at the recordings and we got a quote for that, but we're also seeing another spot that's bad and there's some cracks in the line, so I don't know if we wanna just repair that spot or see about lining the whole block. And I don't have a quote for lining the whole block here.
the other damage was in the same area or a different area?
Well, it'll be further up the line.
In the same block or?
It'll be, there's cracks west of there, and then there's another spot that don't look quite as bad as that one, but that's the only one that they can't pull for, that one, that spot. Same thing, like we had on Will last year, you know, they either gonna go in there and put a short piece of liner over it, or if we decide to line the whole block, to line the whole block.
Good quote for lining the whole block.
We had to talk to them about the quote for lining the
Not
block.
cheap. It's not cheap.
It's cheaper than having them come back 5 times.
What was the last one, didn't we line a block,
Yeah,
was it like $6,000 or something?
I was thinking 7 something.
I thought it was right at 7, but that's right at 4 for one spot.
I think that's why we started with that last one.
It was for a block, it's a lot better than 4,000 feet.
How long does your lineman last? Their life expectancy associated with it?
What do I expect to see it? Probably as long as we're gonna be around, that's all I know. It's a pretty thick liner when you get done, it all lasts for a while.
Where's the spot at?
It's on, the alley between, Kansas and Nebraska, between Maine and Charles. So we just have to get a hold of them and see what a quote for line the whole block is. Like I said last time, it probably wasn't quite as much to do the whole block as it was that one little spot.
And there was more
How much
damage
did we
in
get
that
Bradshaw's?
Yeah, there's more damage than that.
How much
they
did we
do.
get Bradshaw's?
Bradshaw's was quite a bit more. When we went down through there.
Remember how much that was?
I think that was almost $10,000 on Bradshaw's because we cut a lot more taps out, or didn't cut them out, we faced them all. There was so many taps in there that they had to clean the roots out of them to be able to line.
I'd say let's get a quote on the block.
So we can get a quote for the block if you want to do that, and then compare it later or what. Okay, the culvert on South Vernon, we got it filled in, got it patched with asphalt. We didn't, the state gave us a bunch of asphalt to have back when they were doing them aprons. So we just put that in there instead of digging it out and concrete it all. We'll see how that lasts, which so far looks good, but we haven't had any rain either. And then, gotta put a fuel pump in the service truck, it went down today. And got a call over Raleigh, it's like $135 for a fuel pump.
Pull the gas back up.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta drop the tank.
We can let them do that, or we want to take, that's a need
I
to go
think we
to
can
shop.
do it.
Does it need to go to shop or something like that?
Something I figured we'd probably do ourselves, but you got other things.
What year is that?
2000.
When you drop that tank to the key on and test that you have power to the fuel pump, those are notorious for losing power to the fuel pump.
We checked all the fuses, everything else, we figured if the fuel pump was,
Yeah.
been 25 years old, dude, so.
Yeah. Just check the power if you're gonna be mad at.
So we want to go ahead and call fuel pump at it, or what do you want us to do with it?
I'll start somewhere, I guess we want to practice.
We're second, the sewer on again.
Fuel pump, I got that twisted it. Probably seen it sitting up there over there. We got it, got ready to leave, go on, that was it. Clipper mower is pretty much done, they're waiting on the filter, and then we'll be done with it. We've got about 8 trees I can think of right offhand we need to take down. And we were wondering about renting a stump grinder, grinding some of the stumps apart. Whether you want to grind them or dig them out, or whether you want to do the stump grinders, $238 a day to rent a stump grinder.
Any idea how many stumps you got out there?
Well, we got 8 trees to take down, we wasn't figuring on running all of them.
Right.
There's 4 of them down in the little park we need to take down, there's 2 up the big park, and at least 2 across the highway, north of the highway, which I ain't worried about grinding stumps on them. Figure we probably need to grind the ones at the park too. Checked on that rental, it's like that $238 a day for the stump grinder.
Will you guys be able to take those trees down, or do you need to get somebody else in there to take those down?
I figured we probably take them down. Kinda waiting on, actually, I'm kinda waiting on school to start, so we don't have to worry about kids being in the park when we drop them down there.
I just didn't know if they were too big for you guys, or,
I don't know if we get that one to do on the ground.
Can you outrun a tree? Can you outrun a tree?
He used to cut trees down, so yeah.
Depends on which way it's blowing.
That's about all I got at the moment I can think of. If you got anything else?
We need to order parts for the car that's down.
Yeah, it's pretty much done, he's just waiting on the filter.
Pretty good service.
Then we'll be
Is it
going
down, is
into
it
it.
blowing down there, so you?
Yeah.
So you're gonna turn it down.
Yeah, he got the car in, and said it's running good, he had to do some machine work on the pulley. Because can't get a new pulley for it, it's off the lead. So they done some machine work, and they work. So he's just waiting on the shoulder right at the moment. It'll be down here in the next couple of days, he goes.
He's not done any testing on the hydro on the other side.
No. Hasn't done nothing with it.
Mentioned putting some asphalt in the washed out concrete, washed out culvert there on South Burns. Is that filling up that whole space under there?
Yeah, we just filled up the,
Where
that
the water
box
enters?
where the water runs into
Where
it.
the water runs
So
into?
we had to fill up the spot that washed out. And instead of digging it out in concrete, and everything, I think we had a bunch of asphalt to give it. So we put that in there and take it.
You still have a void or
Yeah.
hollow spot underneath that?
No, it's the box is the only thing that's empty. But where the worked out at, it's all filled back in. Put concrete, fresh concrete in there, packed it all in, and put the
We're
asphalt.
not in danger of anything settling there on the street.
Yeah, we just have to see if the project is gonna stay. We figured, try that first. On down the road, if it don't look like it's gonna stay, then we can dig the top out and pour concrete later for that.
The box has a concrete top.
So hopefully we won't have
They have the
to.
concrete.
But the culvert under the street would be the county, right?
Well, I don't know if it would be or not. I assume the city probably put that drainage system in, but I don't know.
I bet we can't touch the county road.
But it looks like it's all right underneath the highway from what we can tell. It's like where the box is, where it flows down the curve. I assumed it backed up in there, got plugged up, and it backed up and worked a big hole underneath there. We packed it full of concrete, crushed concrete, and everything, packed it in there, and then put the asphalt on top. But we haven't had a bunch of rain since then, either to figure out how it's gonna hold up.
Other questions for Mr. Birdsall?
we'll need to make a motion to go to fuel pump and stuff right, that's what we decided to do. guys.
Ready to authorize the dump grinder or authorize
And
the
the fuel pump.
fuel pump?
You put the 135 of that, so the pump costs.
Well, Raleigh, and
And to have a warranty on that pump, you gotta put a,
it was a lifetime warranty, did they say?
yeah, but with a lifetime warranty, you gotta buy a can of cleaner and you got, ask them when you go, because there will not be a warranty if you don't buy it.
Everything else, you trade it off, everything, not gonna honor it either.
Right.
I figured, you gotta figure the truck's 25 years old.
Yeah, but the pump from O'Reilly has been pretty cheap.
And that's the truck that was done burnt the wiring harness and stuff up on it once. As far as I know, that's all we've done to it, is put the wiring harness on it. As far as I know.
Those trucks like to lose power to the body control module that controls the fuel pump. So you might have power before you put the pump in.
Yeah, I haven't crawled underneath your pump yet, we took everything out,
You can't get to the wire until you got the pump.
and everything looks all right so far. You don't hear it clicking or doing anything either. And like I said, it loaded it in, it don't surprise me.
Making a motion with the guys to put the fuel pump in and run the cleaner and the fuel filter and stuff that they have to replace to have a warranty on the fuel pump.
Perhaps up to $200.
It's probably gonna be more than that, but that.
What is that on? 350?
Every month we'll change the fuel filter a little bit.
Yeah, you have to do a fuel filter and a cleaner and maybe something else. You buy a fuel pump from O'Reilly and have a warranty, other warranty at work.
Is there another brand you prefer?
No, they're all precision pumps, they're just having problems.
If they got the right, supposedly they got it in stock, so we won't know for sure if they were just thinking on it.
They should have it in stock, there's 2 options for it.
So they said there's like six different ones.
They say that, but there's 2 options. They plug in, they'll work in place of each other. I got one laying in my laptop if you want one. I'll give it to you for free. It's brand new.
Does it take cleaner?
No warranty.
No.
It's brand new though, it's
Hey, the
laying,
price is right.
laying on the shelf. I wouldn't put it back in because, I mean, I'm not putting one in unless it's got one.
Did you have a motion on the floor?
I make a motion to approve the truck fuel pump to get fixed up to $300 with everything for the warranty, fuel filter and cleaner, fuel pump, and whatever else is needed. Back by O'Reilly.
Would you like to include in your motion $250 or $300 for the stuff grinder? I'm sorry?
We'll do another motion in a second.
Now, would you like to talk about a stuff grinder?
I don't know if we need a motion on a stump grinder at the moment because I really don't think they want to do those treatments under the good weather.
Dump grinder, $238 a day. Hopefully we can get them, one we're gonna grind out, we can get them out in one day, but I don't know for sure. We're actually going to have to get the grinder too.
Do they not have one for that?
Not that I know of, but we haven't called Friday, we didn't call it that, if they had one for rent. I don't know about Friday, they got one or not. That's gonna be a few days more, we have to worry about the stump grinder.
Let's just table the stump grinder for next month. You put a stump grinder on old business, on
Because
unfinished
it's
business.
stuff Here we have stuff.
Yeah.
Do we want to take action on the sewer lining? What would we do with it? All area, do we do that?
We're getting a quote for the whole block.
Go for the whole block?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Thank you. Any questions, Mr. Birdsall? Hayden? Thank you. Who's up? Guest speakers. Who would like to be a guest speaker? Going once. Going twice. Pool manager, Madam Pool Manager. Step right up here and fill us in on the latest.
Well, our last day is September 1st.
Speak right up, not there.
Our last day is gonna be September 1st, but I do wanna thank the guys, because they have really kept up on the pool and fixed everything that's needed fixed, so I did wanna make sure they were acknowledged. I did have to call, the sheriff on a kid that jumped over the fence. Yeah. And they told me not to press charges, so. But
It was a minor.
yeah, but he's been in trouble, like, this is the 4th or 5th time just in this year that law has been called up. So, but he cannot come into the pool until we say he can. He never listened, he was very disrespectful and didn't follow the rules and was mean, so.
Were there damages or any theft?
It was just broad daylight, I mean, you can't see him, so,
Just jumped in and went home.
yep,
His father brought him and left him there and
Yep.
left.
yep. And then came and picked him up, and he was down at my house waiting for the sheriff. I just wanted you guys to know that too, just in case.
The other activities of the pool is running smoothly.
It's going great.
Well,
Yep.
questions for the pool manager?
Did we ever figure out the water loss, or did we get it to where we weren't losing as much water?
Yeah, we're not losing as much as we would, but we're still losing water.
Did we figure out if we thought it was through the baby pool, or?
Well, I think it's a skimmer, what we think, on the north end of the pool.
We were told that years ago.
Yes, that was a long time ago.
Questions for the pool manager? Thank you, ma'am. Safety officer.
Okay.
You are in charge. What's up?
I'm going to do extinguishers this month. As you can see, we're already having problems with the mats behind it.
That map is an old map, that I pulled out of the closet. This
Yeah,
one.
but look over here.
Okay, I'm just saying this one I know is all one.
Yeah. But one of the ones that was back by the back door, the Friendship Mills manager almost fell the other day. And then the one coming out of the gym, right by the gym, is puckering. So I'm worried that we're gonna have the same problem again with the same kind of
I really think it's
situation.
the quality of the maps they have, you know.
This is the same company we had before we got UniFirst. And I don't see a difference,
Yeah.
no. I have told I haven't told the one that brought these, but the other one from UniFirst, I told him when somebody falls, you guys are responsible because of what you've done, what your maps look like. I don't know what you think, Danny. I mean, if their mats are like this, are we responsible or are they? That's an old one, but like over here,
That one's puckering.
I'm not sure on that.
it might be something to find out if we're gonna be responsible if there's any accidents. But what they do is they wash them, they roll them up, and when they unroll them, they've got this pucker in them. That's why Cheryl fell out one time. I didn't Michaela has talked to the guys whenever I complain, so
Well, he takes, I talked to them when they drop it off, about the front of the down the lot, but still high.
Shouldn't have to walk around behind them when it's put them out there. Shouldn't have to.
So I think it's that we just have to flat. But,
if
More safety report. Questions for the safety officer for the discussion? Moving on, custodial report.
I don't have anything to report.
And questions for Ms. Pratt? Turning to unfinished business. Who wishes to speak to this? Items listed as benches and property officer. Okay.
So I only found one place that's what it's like, similar to what it's like. And right now, it says that we have 36 stock. And we need 16 people. And because there's 9 benches, there's about 7 per bench that we need. Without you, it's about
For all 63.
for the slats for benches.
The benches at the pool, the poly benches, there's a lot of them that are broken. I mean, there's not 63, but I think there's 63 total slats on all the benches. We don't need 63. But there are several that are broken.
I think we're all fine with having them removed.
This is probably something we can wait till closer to opening, why buy them and not them let them out.
I'd also like to see them put away or put under that little cardboard thing, because a lot of that, I think, is gonna stay out in the sun. Gets them brittle, people stand on them or sit on the very edge, and that's what's breaking, is like the edges. So, I don't know if we can shove them in the guard shack or underneath that little cardboard thing there, or something at the end of the season. That might help, I don't know. 'Cause they are, I mean, when we bought that one for Tammy, that thing was, I can't remember, $700 or $800, so they're not cheap. Just to take care of them, so they don't get lazy stuff.
It's a pleasure. Wait, Joe, next friend. Moving on. Property officer. Talking about auto pay. Who is it?
We're still on this.
Okay, I asked.
Yeah.
What's the question?
We've got to run and have the property.
And we still have applications from last time. We need to run an ad, we've got, I mean, how many do we have? So there's 7 right now.
Can we, do you have those?
Yeah, we're,
Do you want to have them make the decision like that? Make a motion to go into executive session for 15 minutes for the property officer application.
Second.
Danny, be excused.
Manny, if you want to leave.
You guys tell me how long you want me here. You want me here on.
You look like he's bored.
So anything? We can't go yet. Because I'm in that same marriage. I got to read through that. Wrong going.
I got lost, was there a motion for the executive session?
We're waiting on McKaylee to come back, because I made a motion, we passed it, but it was not a correct
Yeah,
motion.
let's do, who was welcome to attend,
Yeah.
who was not.
Yeah. Well,
You will be.
you were not.
I don't recall hearing my name.
There was no name. We are all going.
We're all going.
Yeah, just scratch that last motion.
Sorry, scratch the motion.
I make a motion to go into executive session, 15 minutes, council and the mayor for the property officer applications.
You guys want me after that?
For I don't think so. I don't.
Thank you guys. See you guys.
Can I get a comfy chair?
No, but I have to go back how long since I haven't heard this bothering me. Sitting there so long.
Yeah, I used to have that. I don't know what happened. I just stopped.
Well, I was hoping after my back surgery that everything's gonna be fine, and my sciatic nerve started again.
I still carry my little fanny pack. I keep stuff in.
Uh-huh.
I always carry it. I've got one that says back pain, another file says muscle relaxation. I carry it all over.
Well, I took it to Rogers before I came up here, but it was kicking in.
I got the doctor, I'm making a big medical kit. And just went to him in January and said, well, that's what I want to do, is start writing this business. And I said, well, one of my favorite, I got paint is summer. You ever had that? Oh, it was usually after that.
Really? Yeah.
Mine was so bad one time. Got that, called it in, got it, and within an hour, I was up and able to go to the doctor. I might ask her about that. You don't want to go out for long.
I did know.
Well, that'll get you going on there.
And I'm not saying smoking, the mayor's wife was in his truck. She is. She was out in his truck.
She been sitting out there the whole time?
No, she went out there, she had her grandkids. They must have forgot something, because I was like, well, there's Grandpa's truck.
Yeah, I think she has that, like, last meeting, ship it to leave here, and drive to Stafford, and take the grandkids home. So it was like a long night.
I told myself, there's some woman out there with the kids in the truck. He says, I think we were related by marriage only.
You think so?
Hey, this is the first executive session again.
We got a couple more.
You just now reading messages?
Yeah, I don't read them very often.
I know.
Well, I got some medicine. Gotta go to Walmart tomorrow. What's that? Oh, nothing.
Yes.
Cheryl got that stuff there too. Oh, easy go, but she's got some too. Oh, it's like a cold line for a couple of days. So they come and they're gonna put it back on the shelf. I'm not sure where she went. She went that way. Probably with the secretary.
When Danny said they're going out of the door.
They go that way. That's what I see. That's the older shit.
We need to believe that out.
Why? I don't order so much.
Yeah.
It rained back this way. I don't think it's going to ice it.
She could have went my
These speakers, they must have just left them in there in the shelf.
Yeah, I know they want them out, but I don't know if they're any good. You heard it.
They don't want you to hear them. That's why they don't speak into it.
What you do. You
Yeah.
can't hear them.
Yeah, they're down here.
Wireless thing. Yeah, I sit right here and you can't hear nothing. They're restricted there.
I don't even know. talking amongst yourselves.
They do that anyway.
They've always done that.
I like it though, at least, I don't know. Maybe it's just, yeah, they're just not talking into it.
No, they don't.
They need the little collar ones.
Those little headset
That's
deals.
about it. Yeah.
They flip it up. The cable top is so soft.
It picks up good. The rest of it not that good.
Yeah.
It's not gotta be right on the mouth. Do it. Yeah, I'm sure they could probably upgrade. Oh, yeah. And I thought it was good, I was close to this thing, and I didn't hear it. I really didn't need to hear it.
That'd be nice to
Sitting
hear.
here in silence.
I think we just move our chairs all around them.
Might have.
Maybe 10.
In here. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Should've come forward for a game. I got out there to, what happened is, probably obviously. Did you apply for that? Yeah. I'm assuming mine is taken off. Then I gotta take all that stuff back. Probably do it right now.
We have your babies really spoiled.
I know, it's just attached. She comes home with 2 treats every time, it seems like.
What the boys don't eat, I'll throw outside, and they'll take them and eat.
Like a big mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen her come in there and I thought it was more of a big raw. She did, she brought it in, I mean, she just like opened the door, man, she go like, this is just what I'm supposed to do. But she's always coming home with something, I never see anybody else bring it in, but she always does. I seen her have two, but then it's a fight at the house when you get in there, because they all want to do. She's like, well, you can bring you one. I was like, "No."
Yeah, good, keep going. Over there, keep it. Waiting for what out there, you know, especially like now, dad, Texas, both getting there and playing that way.
Yeah, well, they got one there at the house. Things don't like a full though. About, well, if it's kind of touch your belly, that's about all she wants. She don't want to be that way. Swimming in it.
And they got sprinkler out there, they're playing.
That's their dad loves the hose, spray the hose out like that, just to get our chicks all over. I've never had a sprinkler out, I don't know what to do with that.
Well, I bought the plant.
Yeah.
And he applied for a wash
Yeah.
first.
She gets so.
Getting soaking wet and shake out and then go
But
out
there's
there
not
and
a
just.
pack.
She's fun to watch.
I'm going from surgery, I want to run.
Yeah, I was getting ready to leave, come here, and there they were, sitting on the porch.
Yeah, because I always do that.
And it's funny, when he's coming across railroad tracks, and here they come.
Yeah.
Especially Toby's. There was one day,
You don't even, he just walks like, he's walking out front and everything.
I was coming over the tracks with the SUV, and he heard me, he was clear back at the red bull, and here he comes.
Yeah.
Don't think they got my new car yet.
That's what I said, they come
I'm gonna look at it and say, they have one there.
That's what it really was.
Well, I can't make it tonight, I'll go home, now that it's dark, and I'll start her up, I can put a new headlight in her.
Especially Toby.
But you know, during the day, it's gonna hurt to see how the headlight looks.
He knows what time to come over.
Got a upload on there, also show load, found out the can't run red, which sucks, because, you know, it's a ruby color, so I want to run red, but I can't. I can do any color but red. Go figure. So I'll probably do white, you know, just replace the tail light with an LED, which is much more accurate.
Red on your laser printer?
No, I bought it.
I saw you on it.
I don't think I've ever done
I
one.
said, how come your girlfriend wasn't wearing a tube top? I thought when girls ride, guys like to wear a tube top.
Well, first of all, my fiance is not stupid enough to get on it.
Well, she was on there with you. She was on there with you.
One of the two, no one, so what?
Oh, how come they didn't have
People
tube
has
top?
announced their mark, just
Bishop Cheryl's been on.
No, I don't
I saw you on
know.
there.
I'm waiting on the title.
Well, you
I
gotta
had to
do
file
it.
for a lost title. I'm waiting on title, it sucks, because I can't really ride it.
Yeah.
You
You can't insure it without.
No, it's insured.
Deals too, if I were.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't
insure it without.
I don't like the new
I
ones
have
they
it.
have. They don't have the popping on the side, it's not very good. So I just got hold of the data for
And
it.
it sucks, because
Did they leave his old type tag on there? Well, yeah, they'll say, all
He
right.
drove without a title, without a
it's
tag.
still,
Really?
but he moved, apparently this place, he's trying to apply for a lost title. Then I'm just playing the lead, you know, so, you know, if I want to, you're not on the highway. Around Turon. Yeah, we're here and there once in a while. Can't really hear it.
I like my little bags on.
They come over to my house.
I missed my shot for a long time. Chrissy gave me a go, I don't pay for sure.
We haven't spoiled.
I'm not happy about it.
Yours too wide, yours too narrow to go through, and I don't know how yours would do it
No, it's hard.
back there.
Oh, after my grandkids got out, I don't know. I sold them.
That's not mine, James.
I looked at
I'm
it,
sorry.
so I just put, put that on my mind. Now my house.
Executive session is over, we will be back in session. No action taken during the executive period. What have we concluded we need to do now?
Turn off the air conditioner.
Yeah.
We need to run an application for property officer. Where we running?
Using that title, property officer.
There's half the time. Rotating fan.
Facebook, record. We have.
It's getting cold.
Yeah, I was wondering.
It's just the usual, it's just the regular, basically.
That's what we've done that in the past.
Somebody comes and asks for the form to fill out, I'm sure it's a property officer.
Yeah.
Motion for that, consensus item.
I make a motion, we run an ad in the, Facebook record in Cunningham Courier for property officer position.
I'm sorry. Oh, that was you.
Aye.
What's going on?
That was about,
Moving on, it says new business. Page Mr. Friday, basic annual review, civil review.
We go in and talk about it.
We're going to talk about it like we did with Mr. Birdsong.
Yes.
I don't want to do that tonight.
Yes.
Winter 6-month review.
well, my year is next month.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
We did your 6-month already. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were just, okay. Okay. I was just making sure we won't forget sometime. Okay.
Do we have the floor on Sandy? Do we have the floor on Sandy?
There is.
Make a motion, we go into executive session for 15 minutes for Edward Hickman and Judy's Rock annual reviews, council and mayor. Aye.
Okay.
We haven't done yet?
Gonna go out and play with the door again. I'll throw it out.
I'm not closed down really. I'm just closed down till my surgery is over. I know everybody thinks I am, but I'm not. My freezer, you know, when we had those outages, messed up. Well, I didn't go out there. And the other day, Nick went out there and he said, girl, you ain't got no electric out there. Well, I put in that mini split, and I guess it blew the fuse on that side. Everything in that freezer had to throw away. So I said, well, that's good, because I'm not gonna open it till after my surgery anyway. Cheryl's going to have her on the 28th of August, both of them. And then I was going in for surgery on the 9th of September, so. And I said, well, you know, I said, because I can't, every time I go out there, I'm sick. After I try to work in there, standing in it doesn't work. So I have lost down to, I went to 28 now. So the doctor told me when I went to the other day, he said, you're almost there. He said, I want to go down to 215. And I said, oh man, I was so disappointed.
I'm down to 170 now.
Yeah, I know they were
So I've actually lost altogether over the years 60 pounds. So
Well, I weighed, when I started, I weighed
Couple places in the sidewalk, you gotta be careful.
Cheryl, she got up there too like that. Well, they gave some shots, and so she's not losing like I have. She loses like me. But the doctor, what she got, they think it's cancer in her breast. They're gonna send her on advocacy for taking more send it, have her
yeah,
check.
check.
They couldn't figure out, she's went to probably 20 or 30 different doctors. And we were at the cancer center because she does, she does chemo stuff. Dr. Turon is gone.
I've got contact with her. You understand? They say you're on $200 an hour to mow, and then 1 hour.
She said, I'm sure.
I told them that they're not there, they want to mow it twice a year.
Really?
I'll do the same job.
She got her right.
See, there's one on the bike. So it's only been about a month. But he lived here, if anybody lived there,
She had to wait.
he was on all on the north side.
They were gonna do it on the 28th.
That knocks out the one tractor, said that that's a part of it.
They just all the way. So they're gonna stay on the doctor the next day. So it's gonna work out, yeah, after they release. Nine, we're gonna go over on 8. Sunday, I have surgery on the 9th, and then I'll be in the hospital on the 9th, and then she'll be in the hotel, and then we'll go home. Yeah. I know everybody. Well, guess what that's called? I need dinner. And I said, okay. So I did. I didn't open it.
See what's in there before we mow it. When I put the water over,
I said, don't worry.
deck, you know. Yeah.
Came down to my knee and touched my knee, and I had like these hairs. But the doctor said, you think it's your knee, but it's not. And he said, it's because it's pushing air.
So I had that back surgery last January. They did it this afternoon. 3 weeks later, I haven't been fighting inside. I haven't heard probably since. So I had shots. Medicine nowhere.
And he tried to do the changes on my leg. You see, I carry it with me. But at night,
I tried Voltaire.
I did too. I got this on the counter, and I rubbed this on there besides the other, but I use this hat.
I've tried that.
Try this. See if it doesn't hurt any more. Because I mean, it does mine. I don't know, it may not yours,
Yeah.
but it does mine.
Yeah, I've tried Turon, and I've tried Voltaire. I love their juicy. The Gilmore, Paul Harvey. I love that stuff. It works perfect. But they don't have one.
That's the bad part.
I know.
They change everything. Even that, the gym, like you said, whatever it's called. I used to get it, and it was a different, as you see, I used what, icy hot?
Icy, I can't use that anymore.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
And see,
Yeah, maybe so, something like that. It wasn't very much, I thought it was the way it was.
the doctor gets back to me.
I've never heard of it.
Really?
Doctor, and it's, this is a prescription. I get it, Dylan. Because Wichita, yeah, they send it over there to Dylan. So, but yeah, so get that one with you. Thank you. I have another, if I don't have another one at home, I have another prescription.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And because I get it, what's it up? Yeah.
I get where I can't see it very long.
Oh, yeah.
It's just,
That's, you know, everybody thinks, she believes whatever you do. No, I set my window. You know, and Nick, he takes care of the coffee machine most of the time. I'll go with him to the store, and he has to go to the
yeah, I know.
it's hard. And I, you know, I hate it when I didn't smoke all that.
Well, I was feeling really good last week, and then I just started walking around the gym. And I think I walked too much Thursday, and I've been aggravated ever since, so I think I walked too much Thursday.
Too late to go out there and work on it.
I love the mow, so I went out and mowed all the time.
I did
Aggravated.
Well,
Still have, he does it, but I just,
I love to do it too.
yeah. And our new, he had to buy a new mower, and it's a lot more, a little more comfortable and a little more ease going over the bumps or something. It doesn't throw me like, yeah, the old one does.
I thought that was huge, but I don't like the trade.
Yeah.
So you would go all the yards, good, yeah. I don't have James coming to wire my building because when Pat across the street from me, popcorn at that
And then you do choose.
That's my idea. I said, man, we're gonna go back out there, they're gonna go I'm gonna take my finger, and I'm gonna do some things. Try to do a little different, maybe then she can serve something different than everybody else has. So,
Sounds good.
I'm gonna have to do something, but, I don't have to, I guess I'm saying that wrong. I just want to. And so I'm gonna go in there, put a new menu on, reopen it, but it probably won't be, like I said, probably October, since I'm not having it until September. My doctor said 6 weeks, but I'm hoping I'm not coming out.
Yeah.
So, and the grandbaby is with me now, so that's, she, I got you. Then I got her a little car this year. And it's a little walker. And it's a little Ford Mustang. And so we brought her, well, Nick carried the little walker out for out by in the porch today, and she was out in it. She just loves it. She's only almost 7 months old. We're gonna put the carpet in the front room. We got all the carpet tore out with this spray. Man.
Well, I found out in December.
Oh, I got another one coming in December. Clayton, Cheryl's middle son, his girlfriend's having a
She
baby.
actually hasn't told me when the baby's due.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
even know she was pregnant until my son, youngest son, said, you know, Josie's pregnant. And I figured she was when she was at her wedding day.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
So I was figuring my son. She's cute.
Yeah, she's
But you're still under police
well, too.
I bet.
Me and Cheryl, they're living it. She got a little jumpy there, and she gets whatever she wants. I believe we got her high chair. Yeah, that's California. I said, whatever. Get on back here.
Had a guy, pretty much,
And I said,
he
Leo's are $5.
He's
I said,
race,
I'll take it way back.
he's still race motors.
I'm like,
He painted up.
and
They
I've been
also
out there
have
twice. After when they
They have like coolers.
Oh, yeah.
All
I thought
just
they
like
had that
coolers.
in her. And so then I went back in March.
They drink too. They get us all
Down the
over.
beach.
They have to still keep the mower deck, but most of them, they cut those mower decks about that thin.
Oh, yeah.
They have the round edges.
Well, I guess
It goes over.
Yes, I need to come back. So I got a ticket to come back.
He said,
So it was some kind
he was really having a lot of modifications yet. No. I got
of
checked
when
when
I
I
was
was
getting myself a
Really?
Yeah, her kid black tire.
He said they're all pretty much just.
So shit on
I
there.
think they changed,
Get someone to come and put a new tire on it. She said she got
buffers,
the guy next door to put the donut on it. She was going down
Yeah, right now, get something, get the speed up.
I said, I can get everything.
It's a whole area here.
I don't think they did
More
it.
important. And I said,
He said tires.
bring it back home.
Right along,
And
yeah.
He got this one picture he was showing me. He was in the air.
well, you know,
One wheel, back, left
I said, that's
wheel
all.
was
You got to come home.
Where they go
back.
Yeah, that's like a race car.
I said, but you get up on it.
He had a big track out there.
Well, when she got there, you went to the stairs and was working on it. She basically did it. Yeah, another one.
Sunday
She said, so she said, you remember to get off.
All around, bring them over.
So I said, well, this is what you do. Cut your ties, whatever you left there. I said, you need to cut it out. And I said, just forget it. I said, well, buy whatever you don't got. So that's what we did. Cheryl got her whatever you buy. And whatever thing you need to do for the diapers and everything. Well, then I told her, he said, the photos. Because I think two kids there.
Get it up in the highest position, it makes it.
Oh, yeah.
Hundreds of times.
Yeah.
What was that one on that house that's in deep?
That was nothing
Just
to
a little disc thing.
They're sitting, they're staying.
Oh, yeah? I've done that before.
No, you're good.
We will be back in session. Executive session has ended with job performance evaluations. Got a question about office
No, we're
hours.
not done.
We're not what?
We're not done.
We're not done with what?
Well, we just did.
But that's what we did.
Yeah, we're not done.
What remains to be done? Oh, we had a question about salaries.
Make a motion, we give Everett Pigton 50-cent raise and Gene Gruff $1 raise. Second. Aye.
Aye on Everett, but I abstain from voting for Jean's.
Are we ready to vote on that? You voted for the salary increase for every hundred.
Abstain.
Let the record show. Okay, I have a question about office hours. I think I visited with you by text about that situation, and I put a very informal, not very scientific poll on my Facebook page about office hours. Anybody have any comments about that?
I wonder where mine went.
I'm sorry?
I already talked about it.
Office hours? I sent you a text, but you never responded to it.
You must have the wrong phone number because I don't get
You never respond to it anyway, so.
it. I can't respond to something I
I
don't get.
understand. We'll have to sort that out.
So, again, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I don't know how long the office hours are done at 7 a.m. Is there a reason for that, or the only reason I'm thinking of the man, people that are employed in craft or have to want to do something before they go to work, I would know. Not something would happen to me. But, Ms. Michaela's oldest, is beginning school, and there's a question of living here transported to, going in, how she needs to do that, her own self, or make the arrangements to dig into somewhere where we can make connections with the bus. Either way, the 7 a.m. starting time is, either way, there's transportation requirements, so if you're with the 7 a.m. pretty starting time. She wants me if it was, to go around, maybe allow her to show up late or change the office hours, or whatever consideration we want to do. I don't know why we're at 7 a.m. I thought there was a reason for it, but I don't know what it is.
And we're thinking to move to 8 to 4 or 8 to 3.
On my poll on the Facebook, I put down the option of 7:30 to 3:30, which got like 1 or 2 votes. And down the option of 8 to 4, which got 1/4 of the majority.
The question is, do you have to go back and get in from school, or?
No, that's not a problem.
So you don't, nothing after school is affected?
I don't think it's, I just have to get in there.
I just didn't know if we were moving it to 4, if that was going to be affecting the after-school pickup now.
I have a question. Do we need to be open all these hours? The only city I know around here within 4 or 5 cities that's open all day is Boone. Everybody else is Arlington, Sylvia, Preston, Dayton. Do we need to be open 7 hours a day?
Well, that's what I was wondering, if we were looking to stay, close it at 3, or just cut it an hour and go 8 to 3, or what, there.
If you have a lot of idle time during the day, and you shut down the 4 hours. I don't know what all, right now, I mean, they've got the budget, we're getting that done, I don't know, the budget, yeah, the books. Getting that somewhat squared away. I don't know if there's lots of extra things that we have to be doing all the time, but it's always something to think about now.
I was thinking about going to 8 to 3,
Well, that's fine, yeah. I mean, because if I can't get it on that van, I can't get it to school till 7:45.
Might be like 8:30. 9.
I just thought we were looking at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, like as soon as I find out, I was going to call in. So I just found out last week. Then I can get the van, yeah. Then I would have to
Any phone start? Solar phone?
We could approve it, we could approve if we utilize the van. But, we could put an extra cost on, or we could do it, if that's not working, it would be 8:30. Yeah. You don't open any.
It's not like 9 or 9 to 3.
Say 8:30 to 3.
Never really cool.
We can do 8 o'clock, or 7 to 8 to 3, we don't put 8:30, that's it.
8:30 to 4. Good with that.
Make a motion to change the city office hours from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. If that fits with Caleb getting her kid on the bus. If not, we will do 8:30 to 4 o'clock.
What was the first option? 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock? 8 o'clock to 3.
So if she can't get back here,
Possibly 8:30 to 4.
if she can't get back in time.
a second on that?
Second.
Approval of posting. Talk to me about approval of posting. What was that?
I was just going to put that in. I think maybe what this was about was sometimes things get posted without having before council. And
Posted where?
Oh, like on Facebook, so,
Things that surprise the mayor.
it's not maybe, it needs to come before council before we post anything like that. Is that what everybody's thinking?
How do you intend to resolve this issue? I mean, you don't want to call a special meeting.
I mean, you could post like, we're closed today, or a couple hours, or that.
Just something like the poll was surprising to be seen on there. That's-
I mean, just,
Yeah, that's
stuff
big.
like that, and it's city related. It's like you need to know, hey, we're closed today, or school's closed. That was just a poll, after the
Is there a motion to create a policy?
Consensus to bring it to some things to council.
The next item is streets and spraying. Who wishes to speak to that?
We've got to start killing the grass in the road that's outside of the curb.
Burton's bad.
It's either by spraying or grading, we've got to start killing that. That's the first thing that people are seeing when they come into town, that the streets are getting narrower by the year. I know some people get very upset about the grass being killed in front of the place or graded out, but they'll just get over it. It's in the road. Yeah. I don't know if we should look into buying it, because right now what they have to spray probably takes 2 people, not real efficient. I don't know if we should look into buying a little pull behind sprayer that can go behind the mower that they can just fill and drive and spray.
We don't have anything like that.
I think the only way you guys have to spray is by hand, isn't it?
And we got nozzles on the back, but we haven't ever used them. Been a quote out, but I don't know for sure if they work or not. Usually they use a wand.
So however we need to get a spray, you want to start spraying.
So, guys have the stuff that kills for a full year?
Say what?
Do you guys have the spray that kills for a full year? Or do
Well,
you
we got
not?
some spray in the mill, but I'm not too happy with it. Well, we have sprayed, it takes so long to kill anything, then everything is growing back again anyway.
There's stuff that you can, and I may have to look into it for you, but we use it. When you spray it, it's dead for a year. It does not come back.
From far, or two is done.
Not too slow. It may be, it's a sterile, I can't remember. But some of them are restricted. Some of them are not. There are some that are not restricted.
The spray we got in the middle this year, in my opinion, it ain't been worth spraying 2 or 3 times and still everything's growing back.
Yeah, it's not, it doesn't work well for you guys to have to spray every week. I know that's not gonna work. But I would like to see us spend the money to go to, and it may be the kind of thing that we have to look at paying a company to come spray the roads once a year to kill it. If we can't come up with something that's not restricted. I know you guys can't spray every week, I get that. But I'm all right with spending the money.
Yeah, no, like I said, we're not too happy with what we sprayed this year either. It takes so long to kill anything and then everything's growing back again too.
We'll do some work on that.
We already discussed dead trees. Is there further discussion on that?
Well, I had it on the streets. Do we have any stuff to build these roads up? I mean, like clay rock or anything like that?
We got some, not very much.
I would really like to see us purchase quite a bit of that and get these roads built up. They're, you know, you've got some spots that are so hard to maintain anymore. If we get a good base in there, you guys can keep it going again.
And our road grader is back to having an issue again, right?
I didn't catch that.
Our road grader is back to having an issue on the drive chain again, right?
Well, it's got the same issue as Ovi does.
Do we need to approve them money to get some of this stuff brought in, or what do you guys think on that?
I think so.
We need to repair the road grader.
You can't find the parts for it. We bought them used and replaced it, and you can't find the parts for it. And we bought them used and
It no longer functional.
it pops and makes it noise. At some point in time, it's not. I think we should probably sell it before it's not functional.
Before it stops pumping.
I figured it's gonna take us 40 months to get it washed.
Yeah.
But like, can't grade those roads after it has that on there.
You have to use a drag. We need to look into a drag for Cunningham has a really nice drag.
church, they put some, what was that red stuff you guys put there on?
Four bar. With that
That
four bar.
was, that came
Up
out.
by
of
the church.
Yeah.
Four bar.
The-
That's called four bar.
No more of that.
We had trouble getting that last time we got it.
Well, if you
There's
guys
no
could
more of
find
that,
something.
Brad's done with it.
How about crushed concrete? Will that work?
No.
No?
That and the sand is just not good. We're gonna have to have something. If the asphalt builds it up,
We gotta find something to fill potholes.
I know down here,
How
well,
many people
on
on
your
the Gresham
corner,
Street?
that's a mess there, but I don't know if that needs a culvert or what, but that's always been a mess.
We filled them in 2-3 times. Really, if we ever get back to doing the asphalt building, I'd like to do them 2 blocks there, trying to build them up. But everything we put in there just gets smashed back out. It's a low spot, there's no place for the water to go.
Yeah.
So it just sits in there.
Okay. Are you able to get the asphalt milling then?
We'd have to see. We haven't brought it in a while. I don't know how much it went up for.
Can you look into that, see what that would cost?
Yeah, we'll look in, see if there's any feasible way of looking into a drag of some sort. For dragging the roads that have asphalt, you can't grade it, but you can drag it.
After it's set, you can drag it?
Drag it.
Drag it, yeah. It's not like a box Someone wants to look into that, I don't know. I'd like to see if it's, huh?
We could have them look into it, they could get it coming in,
Okay.
see what they do.
Did you guys get with Cunningham and look in to see what kind of street drag they have? They have a really nice one.
I know they got a great big one, they got different blades and everything else that go behind it.
Yeah. But I think that would be all right, because you can't grade the asphalt millings, but you can drag them. And our grader's not usable anyway, so we need to look at a drag of some sort.
We usually run that little grader behind the tractor over.
Except for when it's just one blade, so every time you hit a bump, it cuts in.
Got 2 little blades on it, but it is what it is.
Right, but we could, if it's not wild, we could look into drag instead of the blade.
Have we finished that topic?
I think so, I think we're gonna get prices for the buildings and whatever else they come up with.
Look at the asphalt buildings, look at a drag. Dead trees, I think we discussed, or tree trimming, or tree removal, we discussed. Does someone want to speak to the mayor's spending allowance? I don't know, is there something that can be done? I was surprised I didn't have any authority to spend.
I thought at one time, Linda, weren't you approved up to like $300 or $500, something like that?
If it was an emergency and it was only for the boys to fix something.
She was able to.
I had
approve-
I didn't have possession of any card or anything.
Right.
She was able to approve it, but she did not have to order it.
You need to get a bank for
I never had possession of the card the boys had
Get a bank
mine.
card, Kayla separated it from, you'd have to until that day. Right, there is one in my name.
Well, I just think that it needs to be clear whether he has spending privileges or he does not. I mean, we need to there's a lot of things that are going on that we're not going up there. We really need to get some things set in stone.
Which is why I said we might need to revisit this as a whole work session or something. Excuse me, I know your time.
So do we
It
just want
struck me as odd that we have a budget item for repairs for mowers and things. No, we didn't. We had to call a
The
special
reason-
meeting. We had to call a special meeting to approve repairs on the mower.
And did they get that with their card?
I mean, it's not spending on it.
They were approved the day-to-day stuff, but anything else has to be approved. Tax dollar money, so it's all going to be approved and stuff. That's why it's weird that there's no, that the reason that it's always got to be approved is because it's tax dollar money.
So do we need to give him the authority as Linda had for emergency spending?
Yeah, but that still is only like $250 or something. We're still gonna have a meeting about a mower that's costing $1,500.
Right.
My approval was just for anything that needed to be done like that day.
Right, yeah.
And they were the ones with the card, I didn't have it.
So are we saying then that the mayor does not have will not have a spending allowance? I mean, it's not, spending allowance is probably not the word that we need to put on there. Yeah. If it's spending money, it has to be approved, the council has to approve it.
So, fixing the fuel pump would have been something that Linda could have approved.
Right.
Not to pick up. They need the service shop. They drive it every day. Right, yeah, for the purpose of.
Or if there was a part with the well that we had to fix that day, then I could approve
Right.
that.
So how do we want to leave this then?
For emergency, but not for personal use.
I guess that's where we need to ask Danny's opinion on that, because that's why he was staying there.
Check some other cities too, and see what
Yeah,
thoughts are, what policies like.
because the biggest thing is to not be questioned by, not to ever let the community question if you're doing the right thing. That's why fighting votes is not happening. Let's see what other communities are doing and ask Danny's opinion on it and come back to it.
So are we leaving that on Michaela or someone else going to check into that?
Michaela, do you deal with a couple other towns around?
Yeah, I talked about
So, and you probably are on the, because there's that email list for all the towns, that if you send an email out, like all the small towns around see it. I think if you sent it out on there, then we could answer back pretty quick.
Is that where you're gonna leave that? Yes.
I think we're going to see where everything is at and get something done.
Moving on. Moving on, any comments?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I think we should do something to Linda for all the time and days she spent in the office covering when we didn't have a substitute clerk. If we give her a gift card or something, I think we ought to do something for her for covering for that period of time when we didn't have that position filled.
Name and price. then I don't suppose you have any record of how many hours or any way to guess
More than you want to know.
how many hours?
More than you want to know.
More than I want to know.
And I will tell you now, I don't want any monetary money. I volunteered because I want the city to survive.
It's not monetary, it's a thank you.
I will help. Anytime you need me to help, I will help.
That's a lot.
I make a motion we get Linda a gift card, value of $150. Walmart gift card and then you go to Walmart, though.
You what? I asked you first.
Okay. Nothing, we got the answer over here.
Okay. Because she knows.
Aye.
Anything else for the good of the city?
That's still monetary.
Some of you might know that Kevin
Maybe I should have asked her.
Victorious in the
I know.
election, which puts me in the spot
Oh, I
of
have it,
taking
yeah.
care of all of our stuff that needs to go on. And he's already kind of started getting going. So, right now, I don't know if y'all would want a letter or not, but, I'm gonna resign as a council member, because I need to be around for our farm and also our, crop
I don't like
consulting
that format.
business.
I just don't.
Because, like I said, he's gone quite a bit now with doing some stuff for the state, and it's getting ready for January. It doesn't start until then, but they've already got him working on stuff, so, I don't really want to leave you in a pinch, but at the same time, and I don't know if there may become things that could be a little controversial there, I don't know, but I think I better step back for now, so sorry to do this to you, and I don't know if I can now, then, find somebody, or do you want me to say, you know, I'd probably like to now, but I don't want to leave you in a pinch, so.
Do you have an effective date?
Well, like, I think now, if, you know.
Immediately?
Yeah, well, not immediately, but, as of this time. But I think it's probably best for me and my family right now, so that, if I take care of the boys too a lot, and,
You stay on the planning board, or?
but still praying over that. But put a lot of time thinking and praying about it, and right now, I need to step back because there's other things that are going to take priority for me.
Thank you for your time.
We were going to tell him congratulations.
I've been lobbying, you know, it's dirty, really, for me, already.
That leaves us four. I mean, we've had four for
just probably if they can put something in the paper that we have a vacancy or.
We don't.
No, she just resigns and we go ahead and find somebody else.
Do we wish to solicit applications?
We don't take applications.
Well, there's a new mayor, and might be done differently.
Probably not.
How do you wish to go about that? Or do you wish to solicit? Awfully quiet.
And we just, leave it vacant for the rest of this month, next month we come back and figure out what we wanna do. And we'll figure out also what we need to do, I'm sure there's a process. We don't do
Is
that?
that consensus?
I would wait.
Consensus? Okay. Anything else for the good of the community?